Hello, people, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. So, off camera, I fought a Mega Scovillain, and I got its Mega Stone. It was just a side mission. It wasn't the main story. So, that was fun. I have not beaten the Crabominable, but hopefully later, I'll get something that helps me. Oh, I have to go to the Rust Syndicate office to get there. Interesting. Actually, I'm gonna make a good donut. There it is. Okay. This is the current team. So, unfortunately, Crabominable and Scovillain are not level 100, but I've really just felt like making a bunch of pure citrus berry donuts. Because that is the best berry I have right now. Anyway. Rust Syndicate office. It is on a roof. Well, how do I get up there? Is there like a ladder? Because I know there's a Pokeball up there. There it is. Like a TM. No, there's one of those up here. I think it was a pretty good TM. Ooh. Vivillon. Is this like a bamboo maze? Ooh, Dragon Pulse. I am not making it over there. I can try. No. There's a screw up there. Wait. Am I just gonna have to walk across a few buildings? I'm thinking out loud here. So like a Holovator? Is that the way I get up there? I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that. Well. I don't know what this Pokemon is gonna be. I have an idea of what it could be, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it actually is, but I have an idea. I know I ignored a colorful screw, but womp womp. Alright. Is that not enough? You're kidding. Ooh. Alpha Pansage. Kill it. Yeah. And there is a ladder. Did I have to go to the Rust Syndicate first? Hakarina. Looks like there's a Pokemon in Tincture Rogue Mega evolving through here. Going in. Citrus chocolate donut. Hey, don't forget about me. There's no forgetting someone like you, Tawny. Isn't that true? I know I can skip it, but I like seeing Koopa throw its little donuts. It's cute. And who is it? Staraptor! Something's been bothering me. Team MZ stopped the tower when it went wild, and the tower was caused by Rogue Mega Evolution, right? So why are Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumio's Rogue Mega evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega Power that overflowed when the tower went nuts. Well, looks like our opponent here will be a Staraptor. Staraptor becomes a flying and fighting type Pokemon once it Mega Evolves. Electric types will come in handy if you got any. I mean, I have a underpowered Ice type. I'm gonna look if I have anything. All my Pokemon are underpowered, underleveled. Mewtwo maybe, but nah, I don't want to use it. Raid handle it. Mega Staraptor time. I'm thinking of actually using this. So, that'd be cool. Ooh, that's a cool cry. Okay, this thing looks big. Focus this. No! Where'd it go? There it is. No! Absol. Oh no, it's just like Baynet. It's just like Baynet. Oh no. Hit me, I dare you. You know what we can do? We can do Phantom Force and right as Absol hits it. Switch it out. No. Targeting me? Can't be hit by that anymore. What was that? Phantom Force. Just gotta run. Satchel. Hyper Potion. Half health. Get it out. Shoot! Why is this working? Have to monitor where it is. Close combat's better. Nothing. Did we hit that? I don't know. Where'd it go? There it is. Crash. Thunder punch. Head smash. Crash. Thunder punch. Shoot. Continue to previous progress. Keep previous progress. We were close. We're close. I don't really understand what's different from the regular Pokemon to the ones that you get in these battles, but I'm still gonna catch it. Probably not use it, but I'm gonna catch it. What the heck? Stop. Alright. Yes. Yes. Let's get that Staraptite. Oh my goodness. Is it just a high-level Staraptor? Is that the only gimmick? Or does it have EVs? It might have EVs, I don't know. But I'm gonna put the Staraptite on my existing Staraptor. And then maybe I can beat that stupid Crabominable. Wow, Mega Staraptor really kicked our butts. Can't believe how much stronger even rogue Pokemon are in Hyperspace Lumiose. Hey, you three. We saw the rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Just go ahead and call it a day. Call it a day. We'll get to work analyzing the data we got. Ah, the telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball. I think I know what's in it, but you'd better crack it open with a move and find out. Play rough. Homemade Berry, Klepsy Berry, Qualic Berry, and Butter. Butter. Is that some good butter? Now this looks like some good stuff. Why don't we call it Great Butter? I was close. I bet this will level up Asha's Donut game. Nice battling, Mega Mew. Now let's get back to Hotel Z. We're back! Show us what we found, Mega Mew. Whatever could it be? More wonderful butter. How lovely. You know, Tani, I'm starting to crave a nice hotel-themed dinner. Heard. Coming right up? What's it like battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose? Your boy's too strong. Give no run for your money, Mega Mew. It's nuts how powered up the wild Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose are. I suppose that it would be the hyperspace level phenomenon Corbeau mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we've got a nice ace up our sleeves, right, Ancha? Right. Mr. Corbeau taught me something intriguing. When Mega Mew and company pass through hyperspace distortion, it appears that Pokemon receive a portion of that power that Hoopa gained from eating its donut. Well, that's cool. Her donuts are Hoopa's power and are really working in beautiful harmony. Let's dig in. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain our Hyperspace Lumio research. It was nice of Labaine to send us some apology goodies to go dinner. Labaine's a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? Gotta challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being a Mega Evolution successor is seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. You just got done battling a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon and you're hungry to battle a Mega Evolution user? Yeah! I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. Duh. What is up? Do not tell me the sky or that weird thingy. Hey, Ancha. That distortion above the towers got you worried, huh? Yes. I feel as if I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep surveying to find out. Which means we'll need your donut teamwork. Oh, Hoopa just said no. Anyway, you better head back to the hotel for the night before Labaine blows a gasket. I mean, before Labaine gets worried. I suppose I'd better. Good night, Miss Karina. And that's why I made her British. Which wouldn't really make sense in the context of her being Diantha's daughter. But it could be her father. I don't know if Diantha's her mother, though. Stay away. I guess I cannot go there. Sad. It's good that Jet announced that we're looking into hyperspace distortions after all, but I gotta say, kinda shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. What about you, Tawny? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Quasartico for this? There's definitely stuff at Quasartico that I should be doing, but surveying Hyperspace Lumios is more urgent. This whole city's counting on us. That's what's up. I can see why you're Team MC's leader. Between you and me, begging you, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble to save Pokemon not only for our city, but for Hyperspace Lumios too. What an amazing bunch Team MC is. You're kind to you, Asha. I'm proud to be helping your Hyperspace Lumios survey work along with Miss Karina. There would be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MC members yourselves. What? Wait, I thought they already were members. Well, I haven't gotten Team MC's logo anywhere on my comments. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your hot concher coat with our logo, Asha. Give her a pin. I don't know. Hello, Team MC. Lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a damper on the day, but we're not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we've got something to report. Be good until then, kids. I don't know how Corpo got to be our go-to guy for all things Hyperspace Lumios, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Ooh, I've got a kinda neat idea. Only kinda? I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumios here, Lumios, instead of twiddling our thumbs here. Can't be satisfied shuttling between here and Rishmay, right, Ansha? Well, since you mention it, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Soleil for myself. There you go. I've got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumios Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd love to pay the museum a visit too. Then we got ourselves a plan. First stop, the Lumios Museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging at Cafe Soleil. Want to be our guide, Mega Mew? You've definitely earned a break from making donuts, Hansha. Time to be a kid and have fun. Can I get my star appetite? We're off to the Lumios Museum. See you there. Please. Thank you. Staraptite. Give it to Staraptor. Do you have a better move? A better normal move than Quick Attack? Do you seriously not know that many moves? Wait, does that mean I can't? Oh, no donut. Lita, help me with donuts. Oh, no donut. Wanted to try to fight Crabominable again. Why is it Misty here? What do you mean, medium hyperspace? Let's just ignore that for now. Why is it Misty here? I feel like that's gonna be a plot point. Oh, and there's a Spupa thingy here. Hello, Flippy. Goodbye, Flippy. the Hisui region. That's cool. One look in the Lumiose Museum, you can tell it's remarkable. If the buildings were Pokemon trainers, this one would be the champion for sure. I've never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Schmei. I'll be our tour guide, as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. By all means. Then let's begin with that painting over there. Lead the way, Miss Karina. You're leading the way. Oh. Yeah, I've not been here. What is that place? Is that place in the... Yeah, I think it does, actually. That's the fairy gym, right? What a fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree in the painting is supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AC watched it grow up? I bet you're right. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. I would quite like to see this 1,500-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear Mama once told me the same thing. She said it's part of what makes the trainer's partnership with their Pokemon so amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Ooh. Are these all the Pokeballs? Oh, replicas. I thought that was an actual Master Ball. That's actually outdated. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City when seeing it all laid out this way. Hotel Schmei in this museum would be over there, right? Indeed. Yeah, they're a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah. The city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. Though, Lumiose can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's Hyperspace Lumiose too. That's true. As much as I hope to find the fine legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace, the idea that Hyperspace Lumiose could merge with Lumiose is troubling. It'll be okay. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing all this rogue Mega Evolution and stop it. We won't let these poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we see what's on display over there? You bet. Ooh, the Hisuian Pokeballs. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure did it rough. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Hansha? Seems more like you're Hoopa's friend than its trainer, but I bet you do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Her mom's Diantha. Okay. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know. Although, curious how I'd feel to reach rank A in the Z8 Royale. Anything to share, Mega Mew? I was too busy to notice. Makes sense. You're doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city, after all. Well, Ancha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring, my special coaching process. You're very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? Hairstyles of Time. Would be funny if these were all the devs. Ooh. Those are cool. Would genuinely consider putting that on my wall. Ooh, Dialga and Palkia. And then these guys. That's cool. This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. We found a section of Hyperspace Lumiose resembling this temple. Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be here? Hard to say. Maybe. If the Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget, you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right here. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. Yeah. How'd you meet Hoopa anyway? I happened upon Hoopa, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much worse for wear. Seemed to have just lost battle with a mighty Pokemon he played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut and it perked up straight away. Stuck to my side ever since, and helped me visit hyperspace as well. Wow, so your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? Guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Karina. I want to see some of this stuff. Hisui the Grand Expedition. This is so cool. I hope in the next Legends game, because they're making another one. This has been so successful. That is a shiny Mega Lucario. That is a shiny Mega Lucario. Not gonna notice that. Check this painting, Ancha. What is that place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy. Kinda like yours, Ancha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot, and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose it is so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I become a trainer, I worried I'd never live up to the standards she set. Maybe, maybe not. But as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Though he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet kid I used to be. Goodness! Either way, you're already amazing, Acha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa. That's really something. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to Blue District to visit Cafe Soleil? Yes, please. Heck no. It looks shiny, come on. Might just be the color of the statue. That's cool. Wait, hold on. Wait. Huh? I think that's actually a famous painting. Are all of these parodies? There's no way. Swear if I see something like The Last Supper here. There has to be some sort of parody. Who the Mewy! Mewy! I love Mewy. I'm gonna look around the museum. I don't care. I want to look around the museum. This is cool. This is the first time I've ever been interested in a museum. Just famous landmarks of Kalos, seems like. I was having fun with the parodies. That looks fun, though. Let me upstairs. Alright, running is starting to annoy me. I don't know why I'm focusing on the sounds of my feet, but... My goodness, I am a mess. There it is. That is complete. That is on the complete other side of the city. Almost the other side. Hi. Welcome. May I help you? So this is Cafe Soleil. What a lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Do you take your coffee with sugar on it, Chef? I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. This is the flavor Mama loves so much. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit grown up. Your Soleil blend is looking really good to me. Should you for my Moo Moo milk tea? If you don't mind that I've already taken a sip. Deal. Let me guess who, you're thinking you'd rather have one of Acha's donuts than this stuff. Yeah. You've got an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Acha's donuts, right? But even so, you took a licking from some amazing Pokemon before Acha found you? Yeah. And then, you went and took Acha into hyperspace with you. Guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. Pihaya. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in hyperspace Lumios without you two. So if things really get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of you. Let's keep up the good work. For all of Lumios' sake. When you think about it, what Asha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Megamew? Definitely is impressive. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless of me to dive headlong into hyperspace, Lumios. But when Hoopa pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek through and see what's on the other side? You do the same, right, Megamew? Totally peek. I knew it. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corpo pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we'd better return to Hotel Z. Wait, is this the place that had the Gengar building? Hi, Gengar. I wish that there was a place. Put that in a museum right now, dude. This place is not a museum. Put that in a museum. I'm gonna call the Rust Syndicate on you. I'm telling you, put that in the museum right now. You could get a lot of money. Then you get a Gengarite. Actually, wait, no. You get Gengarite from Mega Shards. Whatever. The gang's all back. I was playing tourist for a change. I was playing tourist for a change. Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. Wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we've got more important things to talk about. Indeed, well, not done derailing the conversation. Hold up. There. We have something for you. Ancha. Whatever could it be? Why, look at my apron. It's embroidered with our logo. PPIA. Just a little something we whipped up while you were out of town. Welcome to Team MZ, Asha. Thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. How come only Ancha gets a logo? Can't you sew one onto my outfit too? The Megastones are all over your clothes, don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. These Megastones are a symbol of my bonds with my Pokemon. I'd never take them off. Logo or no-go, Karina, you're part of Team MC too. Well, that was fun, huh? Wait. Did you all hear that? Sounded like it came from the strategy meeting room. We'd better see who it was. Go check my room, Megamew. Go check that room, Megamew. What if it's an intruder? I don't want to get hit by their Clawitzer. No one seems to be here. Yes, we got ghosts. Please don't start. What's wrong? Getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Evolutions? Come on, Naveen, you're not actually scared. Oh. Look. Yeah. This Gulpin must have came from Hyperspace Lumios, right? Yeah, I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, And I think the Sculpin probably turned it up the same way. Yeesh, yeah. Bet the Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. What shall we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ange's donuts lured it here. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? Lazy let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Hi, Gulpin. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the hold-up. We've gone over the data, over your missions, and we've learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto. All 3 of you. Wow, you're a task force now. You gonna go, Tawny? Obviously. Lita, Naveen, can you 2 hold down the fort and look after Anja? But I want a donut. We definitely owe Corbo an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. Another rogue Pokemon, rogue Mega. I want to show you guys Mega Scovillain. It just occurred to me that... Oh shoot. Later. I'm gonna go around with Absol for now. My favorite Pokemon Absol. That is totally a lie. I still love my baby Mew. There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. That distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. All this research, and we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. That sounds challenging. Maybe it's not all bad news. After pouring all this data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think Hyperspace Lumiose is sort of big something of subconscious thoughts. I don't get it. It's a little difficult for me to even explain, truth be told. Felipe, Philemon. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumiose resembles parts of our city makes us suspicious. So we went through your survey data, see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We've come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks for the crash course, Felipe. We're not done. We're not through analyzing yet. Who knows? Maybe it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We've got this. Good, because Team MC is pretty much all we can count on. But don't get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use the XP candies you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Yeah, our Pokemon don't seem to get EXP points from defeating Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose, so that'll definitely help. Thanks, Corbo. Guess we better order some more donuts from the Chef Hacha. These ought to be of some help. Okay. More Ultra Balls. Whoa. Good luck out there. Can I... Abominable is still there. I'm just gonna the best. Gulpin has a quest for me. Gulpin has a quest for me. I'm getting desperate. Two-star, Peensy power, catching power. Oh. I mean... let's talk about revives. And maybe, just maybe, I can take down the stupid Crabominable. Mainly on revives. So. Alright, Crabominable, I'm gonna need you to be leveled up. When I finally get your Mega, I want to be able to use it. Because you have a very cool Mega. Nice. Level 70. But wait, that's not all. $72. Alright. That is okay. Let's go. I have heard a theory that it is so hard to beat the Crabominable because they have been infused with the aura of the Pyroar. Alright. Staraptor. We're going to have to be good. These guys are annoying me so much. Why are they not leveled up? Why is my meter not full? Actually, it seems that gotta focus on one. We're still getting one shot. We can't toxic it, can we? Wait, hold on. Staraptor. No, you know what? No. No. We're close. I'm going to run around. I'm gonna have multiple Pokemon if I can. I'm gonna get all my Pokemon back at full health if I can. Because that is literally the only thing I can do. Alright, we have 3 Pokemon. Why is he going for Ice Punch now? And Dynamic Punch, are we serious? That's why I did that. Let's go. I did it. Screw you, Mega Crabominable. Screw you. I don't like you. I'm just kidding. I love you, Crabominable. Stopping a rogue Mega showdown between 2 rogue Mega Crabominable. Here's something special, kid. That's Crabominite stone you got there, isn't it? Fancy that. Crabominable always aims to be the best and will punch whatever it sees to accomplish that. Its tendency is probably what exploded into the rogue Mech showdown we just saw now. Anyway, well done, kid. It was lucky that a mighty trainer like you came along. Oh my goodness. That was tough. Did it though. And now I will keep Crabominable because that took way too long. I had to be over leveled for that, and the battle was still kind of hard. I was running around for a little bit. Okay. Whatever. Huh? Ooh. And this is why you always buy stuff from shady people. That is crazy. Anyway, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it off. If you like this episode, consider subscribing, and consider writing something nice down in the comments below. Anyways, goodbye, people.